Listen close. They couldn't break the body, so they came for the mind. A history hidden in plain sight. Let's pull back the blinds. Let's talk about the medicine, the power, the state, and how they try to medicate the ones they can't break. Yeah. Step back in time, 1851, the scene is set. A doctor named Cartwright, making turns we won't forget. They called it Drake pedal mania, man. Look at the spin. Said wanting to be free was a sickness deep in your skin, a biological defect if you ran from the chains. They used a medical book to try and shackle the brains. Then came dysesthesia, athiopica, another lie. If you broke a master's tool, they said your mind was awry. Diagnosed with rascality for moving too slow. And what's the doctor's prescription? Just a whip and a blow. Independent thought was a threat to the wealth, so they classify rebellion as a danger to health. Pathologizing dissent, they weaponize the war. When a pen in the mind is as sharp as a sword, they couldn't silence the truth, so they labeled us mad. Turn righteous anger to a symptom, the worst that they had. It ain't a sickness to fight, it ain't an illness to see. When they weaponize the system of psychiatry. Yeah. Fast forward the track, hit the 60s and 70s. Civil rights, black power, facing new enemies. Schizophrenia used to be viewed as benign. Mostly white middle class, yeah, they all to the sign. 1968, DSM Tower hit the press. Redefined the whole condition just to clean up they mess. Added hostile integration, added paranoia too. If you stood with the Panthers, they were coming for you. Dr. Messel wrote the book, called it protest psychosis. If you fought against the state, that's your new diagnosis. Medical charts citing anti-racist beliefs as a paranoid symptom from a radical chief. Pathologizing dissent, they weaponize the war. When a pen in the mind is as sharp as a sword, they couldn't silence the truth, so they labeled us mad. Turn righteous anger to a symptom, the worst that they had. It ain't a sickness to fight, it ain't an illness to see. When they weaponize the system of psychiatry. Yeah. Check the mechanics of silence and look at the play. Call the activists insane to wash their message away. Strip the speeches of power, strip the essays away. Lock them up in an asylum, just a tool of the state. No trial, no jury, just an indefinite hold. While the FBI moving heavy, ruthless and cold. COINTELPRO in the shadows, psychological war. Wiretaps on the phone, agents right at the door. They manufacture depression just to make you react, then point it at the paranoia like a medical fact. Induce the panic on purpose, frame the fear as a flaw. Bypass the Constitution, man, they bypass the law. Now peep the modern legacy, the shadow is long. You wonder why the mistrust in the clinic is strong. It's documented history, not a tinfoil hat. Look at clinical data, let's examine the facts. Black Americans today, exact same signs, get slapped with schizophrenia while crossing the lines. While white patients get depression, a treatable mood. The bias in the system is still heavily bruised. So when you speak on a struggle, keep your history clear. They medicalize the courage and they weaponize fear. Not a conspiracy theory, it's a documented fact. When intelligence rises, the system attacks, pathologizing dissent. Yeah, we see through the labels. Yeah, listen close. Yeah.